Hey guys, happy Monday. It's about 11 o'clock here Eastern time in Florida. Just the office. Lisa's actually over there working. You guys can see her right here. Uh, there. Sebastian's over there, but he's in the other office right now. Um, People have asked me about this before, and I thought I probably should talk about it a little bit and do a live on it. And maybe you'll watch it later. Maybe you'll watch it live, but a lot of people struggle with gut problems, whether it's leaky gut or SIBO or irritable bowel syndrome or acid reflux or a lot of those things. And I've really been studying the effects of emulsifiers and what goes on inside the gut. And so I wanted to just touch base on that a little bit today. So basically, emulsifiers come in many different forms. From CMC to P80, they are excessively disturbing to the microbiome, right? And so, and there's a lot of studies nowadays on its effect. Importantly, emulsifiers have been shown to cause anxiety and reduce social behavior in women. There's just a lot of stuff that it's proven and shown to do. And so you're like, well, where are they? How do I find them? In addition to all these like CMC and P80 and carrageenan and when you look at xanthan gum and lectin, mono and diglycerides and fatty acids, sucrose esters, there's all kinds of different emulsifiers, and they're used mostly in processed foods. And you're thinking, well, maybe I don't eat processed foods. You'd be surprised why they put them in certain foods: to enhance shelf life, to improve the taste, color, the odor, how it feels in your mouth, the enhancement of the color of the food. It also to produce low-fat foods that have the same feel in your mouth as a full-fat alternative. So those are just some of the things that it does. But if you think you do or you don't eat processed foods, let me just tell you some things that you can find these emulsifiers in: baked goods like breads, biscuits, and cakes, ice cream, dairy desserts, salad dressing, mayonnaise, soft drinks, wine, cream-based liqueurs, fat-based spreads, margarine, nut butters, shortening, veggie burgers, hamburgers, candy, caramels, gummies, chocolate, lollipops, and non-dairy milk, believe it or not. So for most people, additives are not a problem in the short term. But the problem is they affect you in the long term. And guys, I'm so glad that God has made me a forward thinker. I don't think like 95% of the other Americans think for short-term placebo. What can it do for me now? I think of long-term cellular health and what's going to happen if I do this continuously the rest of my life. What if I take something and it slows down my aging by 10 years in 5 years, which is what just happened to me. 50 of the 400 currently approved additives have been associated with massively adverse reactions in people. Some food additives are more likely than others to cause sensitive problems. There's some bigger ones and smaller ones. It's often additives that are used for foods with such as the color ones, cause massive allergic reactions, skin disorders, diarrhea, colic pains for kids, skin problems, hives, itching, rashes, swelling, nervous disorders. Wow. I mean, hyperactivity, insomnia, irritability, respiratory problems, asthma, sinusitis. It's important to realize that many of these symptoms experienced as a result of these food additives can be caused by, these disorders can be caused by this. Medical diagnosis is important, but you guys are going to find this happens more and more and more. Researchers recommend that we should access food additives for the impact on the gut bacteria. Science has not shown beyond a shadow of a doubt that the microbiome plays a significant role in our overall health, but we now know that these things lead to these type of things. So I hope this has helped you guys today. Just remember, emulsifiers are terrible for the gut and causes mental disorders, all kinds of different things. So what's up, Ben? Hey guys, I'm sorry I didn't see all you guys on there. But just remember, guys, your gut is affecting massive amounts of responses in every area of your body, from your brain to your joints, to your eyesight, to your ears, to your mouth, sensitivities in your nose. I've noticed it just by reading that article a couple days ago and realizing some things that I need to change, even that you're just not aware of, okay? So try to be more aware of the things that we take for granted that are in some of these things. And I don't know, Julie, if you saw the list of them. They're mostly in baking goods, ice cream, salad dressings. They're in a lot of different salad dressings. They're in butters and shortening and margarines, veggie burgers, non-dairy milks like almond milk and some of these other ones, beverages including wine and cream-based liqueurs. So there's a lot of different stuff that this stuff is located in that, guys, you really have to be conscious of the stuff that says it's healthy or low fat, because they use these emulsifiers, and in the long run, they're terrible for you. So you got to kind of be a forward thinker when it comes to this. Maybe you go back and watch this on the replay. Guys, share this to other people. If you have like a page that you guys are using besides your normal Facebook page, a group page, guys, share this. People need to be able to look at what emulsifiers are and figure out why they're hurting their gut. I went through food poisoning a couple years ago, and it superly affected my gut. Corn and white products affect my gut significantly. If I have ice cream, you know, it affects my gut. So why eat it if it's going to affect your gut? Sometimes it'll affect you for 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 days later. Lisa can tell you. Lorna, it's huge. It's you have to be real careful on reading, and there's a list of emulsifiers. If you go and look at them and read them, you'll find out that list of emulsifiers, when you go and look at them, like there's a list of so many of them, guys. I'll copy them and put them down in the comment section so that you guys can look on the foods you eat and see if these things are in it. And then you'll know right away how to change the brands of products that you use. You can, like, we use almond milk too, but we look at the brand that doesn't have any of these things inside of it. So hopefully that helps a little bit. Hopefully you guys will look at the emulsifiers that are inside the food that you're eating and make a change. And I will copy this and put it down in the comment sections, some of the stuff to look for inside the foods that you're eating. Okay, guys, I hope this has been helpful. It's been super helpful for me. I'm going to continue to dive into things and give you guys some things to share. Maybe you can share them too if you have a business page or whatever. That will help you guys kind of be a forward thinker when it comes to your health, not just what is it doing now, but what is it doing, you know, a couple weeks down the line. Like when I go shopping, what am I looking for, right? What am I looking for? I have friends of mine that I'm coaching right now that their kids have allergies, and they got to look at these things and find out, like, why am I eating this? Why am I feeling like this? It's like the best thing for you to do if you're having health issues is to keep a journal. Write down the foods you eat, see how you feel that day. And if you feel bad that day, go back and look at those foods and change them, take them out. Journal how you feel. So hope this has been very, very helpful for you guys. Super helpful for me. So hope you guys have a great day. Hope you'll share this with some people. Maybe make a comment or comment somebody's name that you think might need to listen to it. I want to get as many people educated on what these things are doing, especially for our brain, guys. it blocks that access to the blood-brain barrier, and we have emotional issues and all kinds of stuff. This stuff bothers. So hope it's been good for you. It's been great for me. Thanks. Have a good day, guys.